Beep cards are also being used as a mode of payment in select buses and modern jeepneys. For now, let's get the sentiments of the Transportation Department. Joining us now is Randolph Clet. He is the project manager of the DOTr's automated fare collection system. Good morning, Randolph. Thanks for being here. Now, first, we want to get your reaction to calls that the DOTr should terminate its contract with AF Payments because of this supposed shortage in beep cards and the fact that cards are being sold online at a steeper price.
Okay. Good morning to all of our viewers and listeners. We are really saddened by the news that there are some people trying to make profit exorbitantly of the situation. On the part of the government, we are constantly monitoring this since day one, the day AFPI announced that there is and will be shortage in terms of delivery. We are investigating and checking whether there has been a transgression of AFPI's responsibility under the current concession agreement.
All right, now on the part of AF Payments, they're saying that the prices are steeper online because that's not covered by the concession agreement. Could you talk to us more about this, shed more light on that, and why are they being sold online at a higher price when there's a shortage of beep cards at stations?
Okay, as you all know, the cost of the card are heavily subsidized both by AFPI and the government as well. The prices in rail, in non-rail, and online is due to the fact that in rail, we are covered by a concession agreement both between AFPI and the Philippine government. The price of the card is actually at $2 per card or per piece. But AFPI is selling this to our public transport operators, to LRT1, LRT2, and MRT3 at 50 pesos. Later on, we're not transferring the card to our passengers at 50 pesos, but we're only selling this at 30 pesos. So the government is subsidizing this 20 pesos per card. But unfortunately, in non-rail, like in bus, ferries, and retail, as what AFPI said, these are not covered by the concession agreement. They can sell the beep card at higher prices. But the price is just to be covered because of the card and the distribution costs.
All right, is there no way to move the inventory of cards online to the stations?
Online to the stations, maybe we can explore on that option. As of date, our stations do have ample supply of cards that can last until first quarter of 2023. So we are just monitoring and controlling how these cards will be distributed just to make sure that this will be ample cards enough to cover the demand until first quarter of next year.
All right, so Randolph, can you tell us, is there really a shortage of beep cards, or are there delays in the production of cards? And how are we not able to foresee the demand or supply bottlenecks, considering that beep cards are so essential in our modern transportation system?
Yes, the announcement of shortage has just been made second quarter of this year, and from that, we have been controlling the cards that we have in our possession. So as of date, there will be 150,000 beep cards that will be available across all stations covered by LRT1, LRT2, and MRT3. Yes, there are delays in terms of the delivery, but AFPI is completing their delivery based on the demand forecast given by our PTOs or public transport operators.
Okay, now this 150,000 cards that you mentioned, will that be enough to satisfy the demand over the holiday season? And given that businesses are really opening up and people are going back to the office and school?
For information, there are already 8 million beep cards in circulation in the market, and 60% of these are being used in our rail transportation. Since day one of our operations, 2015, 40% of our riders are having single journey tickets. So we have a 60 and 40 adoption rate in terms of our beep card and single journey usage.
All right, now Randolph, we understand that today you're going to have a testing in Lucena City for the EMV contactless pilot. This is the program that will allow commuters to use bank-issued cards in public transport. Can you tell us more about this and how it's going to work?
This is in partnership with Randolph of the Philippines. We launched this September 1 at PITX. We are launching another route in Lucena Grand Terminal today. Primarily, we wanted to test and the functionalities of an EMV contactless card, meaning later on you can use your credit card, your prepaid bank card, Visa and MasterCard for transportation. So using our modern utility vehicle, AFCS will complement the ticketing of these efforts. Definitely, this will open doors for options to our passengers. And later on, as we announce our national standards, hopefully within this month, QR code and NFC through the use of your mobile phones can be accommodated as well. So if we are having options like QR, NFC, and EMV, I think this will be less of a issue. The shortage of cards will be less of an issue.
All right, thank you so much. That was Randolph Clet from the DOTr's Automated Fare Collection System project.